How and when to file ISF for gluing machines. Welcome back to our customs brokerage video series, where we explore important topics related to international trade. In today's episode, we'll be discussing how and when to file an importer security filing, or ISF, for gluing machines. So, if you're involved in the importation of these machines, this video is for you. Let's dive in. Before we get into the specifics, it's important to understand what an importer security filing is. An ISF is a mandatory filing that importers or their agents must submit to U.S. Customs and Border Protection, or CBP, prior to the arrival of goods into the United States. It provides CBP with advance information about the shipment and its contents, allowing them to assess risks and expedite the clearance process. Now, when it comes to gluing machines, it's essential to determine the correct timing for filing the ISF. In general, the ISF should be submitted no later than 24 hours prior to the vessel's departure from the foreign port. However, there are a few exceptions to this rule. Let's explore them. First, if you're the U.S. importer of a gluing machine. In this case, you must file the ISF no later than 24 hours before the vessel carrying the machine departs from the foreign port. It's crucial to gather all the necessary information, such as the manufacturer's information, product description, and the Harmonized System (HS) code, to ensure a smooth filing process. Secondly, if you're an authorized agent or licensed customs broker representing the U.S. importer. If this is the case, you're responsible for filing the ISF on behalf of your client. The same 24-hour rule applies here. Ensure that you have all the required information from the U.S. importer to accurately complete the filing. So, what information do you need to include in the ISF for gluing machines? Here's a checklist to guide you. 1. Seller information. The complete name and address of the party selling or shipping the gluing machine. 2. Buyer information. The complete name and address of the U.S. importer or purchaser. 3. Manufacturer information. The complete name and address of the gluing machine manufacturer. 4. Ship to party. The complete name and address of the entity or individual receiving the gluing machine in the United States. 5. Harmonized System (HS) code. The correct HS code for the gluing machine. This code determines the classification and duty rate. 6. Container stuffing location. The name and address of the facility where the gluing machine will be loaded into the container. 7. Consolidator. If the shipment is consolidated with other goods, provide the complete name and address of the party responsible for consolidation. Remember, accurate and timely filing of the ISF is crucial to avoid penalties and unnecessary delays during the customs clearance process. It's always a good idea to work with an experienced customs broker who can guide you through the entire importation process. Thank you for joining us today to learn about filing an ISF for gluing machines. We hope this information was helpful to you. Make sure to stay tuned for our upcoming videos, where we'll continue to explore various topics related to customs brokerage and international trade. Disclaimer note below. Until then, take care and see you soon.